Hello, welcome to Math Time with Professor Prime, and I am your host as always, Professor Prime. And I am doing a special video, should be relatively quick, just about math and Pokemon, only this time talking specifically about the rare candy code, or rare candy glitch if you prefer, or missing no glitch, or missing number glitch. Again, whatever you prefer. So I'll be talking about what that is, um, and what it does, and just kind of very loosely how that happened. I won't go into too much detail about that because that could easily be another video too, but or that would make this one way longer. But yeah, so let's get into it. So with this glitch, it only happened in Gen One games pre post. No, sorry, pre Pokemon Yellow. Um, and the idea is, what does it do? So it um, increases the number of whatever item you have in the sixth spot on your item list, assuming it's a type of item that could have more than one. So, like, if I have a bicycle in the sixth slot, it's not going to give me 99 bicycles. I'm still going to have the one. And so it increases the number of those items in the sixth spot, right? And so how do we get here? So, or rather, how do you do the glitch? Well, so there's like an old man in Viridian City that teaches you how to catch Pokemon. You talk to him. Then you go to Cinnabar Island, and on Cinnabar Island you surf the coast, and then you go and you surf it and you get different Pokemon. But what you want to get is you want to get Missigno or you want to get M. These are both Pokemon that aren't really Pokemon, but like a result of a glitch. And also, you get to see some pretty wonky things, where uh, you might see really high level Pokemon and Pokemon that you weren't supposed to like see, and they're over 100, like over level 100, and it's kind of crazy. But like the stats are kind of trash. But yeah, they're over 100, and you can actually power them up to 255, and then if you go past 255, it starts all over. Which is just it's absolutely insane though. So I mean, but a lot of players back in the day we used to do that, and the idea is once you do this, what other item that's in your sixth spot gets bumped up. You know, so like you have one of something, it goes to 99, but if you do it again, and you can do it again, it will like take it up another notch to its max, and you can't really see what that number is because it's glitching out like crazy. And the idea is that even though you run into different sources that say it'll harm your game, it doesn't. Not really. Even if you catch the glitch Pokemon, doesn't really do anything, other than like mess up your Hall of Fame data. But yeah, so my big thing is just that it is kind of a crazy glitch, and like I said, I don't want to get into the specifics about how we got there, but I think it's worth noting that there's a myth that someone put it in there, but the like more likely story, and this is the story that like people have said, is just it's the result of some crazy coding and not having enough space. Because you know you're working on the Game Boy with the original ones, and there are some limitations to that. And I'm not sure why they decided to put things where they were, but like, yeah, they needed more space. They had some leftover things. Some things get moved around. I forget how, but the amount of letters in your name kind of affects what kind of Pokemon you see. There's a whole bunch of crazy things with that. But the whole thing is like this glitch is kind of cool because it gives you a huge benefit. At least in the main game, things kind of even out with the competitive circuit. A, because everyone was doing that back then, but B, because like your stats aren't the greatest. But you know those can be improved somewhat too, though. But yeah, so it's interesting too because like one of the big things it was used for per its main name is that it was used to pump up the rare candies, and then you know of course when you were getting low you just did it again, and so it's a good way to get a whole bunch of level 100s on your team, or if you wanted to go wild about it, level 255s. But again, like those aren't as powerful as you think that they are. and that never happened in another generation release. Like they never had a glitch that was quite like this one. And I think it's pretty cool because like there's a lot of math and code, and there's a lot of math in like the process in some really weird and screwy ways. In addition to getting the rare candies, though, this works on other items too. Now, if you have an item like a bicycle, it's not going to give you like 99 bicycles. But if you have something like different vitamins, then yeah, it's going to boost those. Or if you want to like take your master ball and you haven't used it yet, then you can get like 99 master balls, and then you can do it again. You get even more than that, or you could just wait till you're low and refuel it. But the point is, like, if you've been holding onto your items, you can start using those. And with the master balls, of course, you can pretty much catch any Pokemon with that. And so that's useful too. And the other thing is like maybe I want to like sell some things, you know, like maybe I want to like take some potions, you know, max that out, sell a bunch of those, and keep on repeating that process. So it's like I got infinite rare candies, I got infinite master balls, I got infinite money, in theory, you know, because you can keep on doing these things again. So it's like it's a good like unlimited resource, and for obvious reasons, in the remakes of the originals, they stopped that. But again, like this happened pre-Yellow, so they stopped it pretty early on because like Pokemon Yellow does not have that glitch. Trust me, I tried when I was younger. I think we all did. But yeah, so the rare candy code, pretty cool, but also realistically the product of a bunch of crazy math and code that was kind of all over the place, but they needed to do what they needed to do at the time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you maybe learned something more about the glitch, and if you hadn't heard of it before, now you know. But that being said, that's it for me. So Professor Prime out.